gents, this is day 2, where, if you haven't seen the vlog from yesterday, me and Mike came down here yesterday and we had a very good session of fishing at the commercial lake. Today I'm on the Specimen lake, so my idea was yesterday to basically suss the area out, watch the water as much as possible, see what was showing. Nothing really showed that much. A couple of the pegs at the top end have already been booked where people keep telling me to go fish because they're really good ones. So I've decided just to fish kind of next to Mikey, so if it does get a bit boring I can jump back on the commercial lake and jump on there. But I'm slightly hopeful. I think a couple of fish jumped, nothing massive, but again for me being on a new lake, as in Specimen Lake, all my new rigs and stuff are all set up, so if I get anything then I'll be happy. It doesn't matter what size it is. I've gone out with, it's a very weedy lake, so I've got 2 spinners and then I've got 1 bottom bait. I found a nice little area, 7.5 wraps out. So I've just got the brew on and settled, and that's it. I'll show you my setup now, and then Mikey's getting the spam ready by the looks of it. That's his dinner for today.
Mike gives it to fish, it's nice.
The rod, so we've got a Sabre rod pod again. It's very small, compact, maybe a bit too small for what I'm using, because I think a lot of the time people fold the reels over. I've got the Vader X Pros Sonic, and then I've got the Daiwa 12-foot rods, and then one of them's a Black Widow. Oh, I'm in. I need to film every time. Mate. Hooked right in the bottom lip. You can see that little pop-up he's just chomped on. Telling me. See, look, it's gone up now. First fish on the Specimen Lake, you saw the take. We worked out it's probably about £12. Is it £12, something like that? Yeah, £12. Got to take the net into account because the weighing scale didn't really zero out properly. So yeah, funny take, as you saw it was quite slow, but my first one on this little Specimen Lake, and really happy with it. Got a nice belly on him, or her, whichever, but yeah, nice little scales. Got to pop her back, she's actually really heavy. Pop her back and then see if we can get another one. This was on a Majestic pop-up, Majestic Spice, and it was flinged out to show him fish. So a little midday, I think it's midday, update. I'm not adding any more fish, no liners, no nothing. I've seen a few fish. Mikey's had a couple of nice tench and he had a nice 10-pound barbel. So I'm just making a brew, keeping my eyes on the water. It's gone quite quiet. So I have to see how that goes for the rest of the day. I've got 2 rods in the area that I caught that one first fish, so in weedy on 2 spinners, and then again I've just swapped over the middle rod, which is the one on a little patch. So I've got a spinner over to like the far side. I'll show you, it's easier. So I've got a spinner over here on a pop-up on a Majestic. 'majestic. 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 Just going to focus on my finger every time I put it there. And then in this area down here, I found like a clear spot. And that one's got a very small 12mm boilie with a 10mm pop-up on it. Like chopped down, critically balanced fish just laying on top of the hook. And that's on a blowback rig as well, so hopefully, I mean, that's got some really good hooking power. So if that goes, it's going to stay. But that's it. No more updates. A bit boring. Sorry about that, but fillers. I'll do some fillers now. Cue the fillers. Hi, Chris Ivy here, Anatomy of an Angler. Thought while waiting for my brew to boil, I'd just talk about the lake a little bit. So it's about a 20-minute drive from me, and I'm on the Specimen lake today instead of normally I fish on the commercial lake. It's the same price. You need to be a member on this lake, and then it's the first time I'm fishing it. It's very weedy. And I've not picked the best day. There was a lot of fish kind of jumping yesterday when we were coming and fishing, and today there's not much, so I'm happy that I've got one already. So we'll have to just see how it goes. I'm still confident. I know my rigs are doing what they need to do. I know they're hooking really well and strong. And yeah, it's just where the fish are. Could be down at the other side of the lake, which I can't get to. Or they might wander up here later, so we'll just see. I know it's a little bit colder today, and that's the deeper end of the lake, so but the pegs were booked, but no one else is on them. During the colder months, I spend a lot of time watching the water. If a fish shows twice, I'm usually flicking the single out to him. That's what I did on my first bite. Focusing on the water, any movements in the lily pads, reeds, anything you've got, shows or anything. Focus and seriousness is key here. Oh my god, we've done it. We've done it. I don't know what time it is. Let's have a little look. 5 o'clock, so I've been waiting since 7 o'clock. What, it's 7:30 or 8 o'clock this morning. Catching another fish. I had a liner. Midday, left the rod, and we've got not a mahoosive one. Nice ghosty in the net. So we'll get him out. Pop him on the scales and have a look. Mikey's just casting out now his rods. Fish is in the net. Rod's back out again, see if I can get an extra one before the end of the day. Right, scales are out. So, again, out of the blue, left the rods in exactly the same place, and £10.4, ghosty. Didn't really put up much of a fight until the net, and then just chilled. It's nice and chilled this evening. So I put the rods back out, like I've already mentioned. We'll get her back in the water. I'm gonna fix up some of her saws.